Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcasts. I just like saying cats and kittens as a throwback little tip of the hat. I did not exist when it was hip to say that. I'm just saying. The market is unsettled, still reeling from the flash crash. If you want to see your bellwether, take a look at Ethereum. It is slowly and surely turning into the canary in the coal mine. Up 6% at the time of this video, so maybe folks are starting to settle down. FUD is a powerful tool for controlling a market, particularly one that is known for violent swings. Welcome to crypto. If this was your first time watching 20% of your money go poof, have no fear, it gets easier. Lots of great opportunities out there right now. When folks panic, that is a money printing press. For those who keep their cool, be one of those. If you are giving an honest assessment of your portfolio, market goes up or market goes down, you will be making profit. Try to be that guy. Today, we will be discussing the low market value of AMP, why the IMF does not care for crypto or actually doing the job that they are supposed to be doing, and using my very channel as proof that tribalism runs strong in the crypto world and particularly the crypto payment space. Getting into that today right after this. All right, so let's start with the glory of second chances. AMP. In my opinion, my intrinsic valuation of AMP exceeds the market value of AMP, so I am in buy mode. This is not financial advice. This is just what I am doing. When I see AMP at or around a nickel, that is my personal printing press, and I fully intend to leverage it for all that I can get. I just want to be real clear here. When AMP pops off for no reason whatsoever, I can't explain it. What the hell's happening? When the market value well exceeds my personal intrinsic value of AMP, I will sell it as quickly as I bought it. This is called realizing profits. And if you spend your crypto life not realizing profits when they are gift wrapped for you, it's going to be a long, long road. It's not disloyalty. It is smart trading. Realizing profits insulates you from the volatility of the crypto market. And there is no reason I can think of that you would not want to hedge your portfolio. AMP is low right now. Considering the massive implications of the recent news, Lightning Network on Flexa, partnering with the largest bank in El Salvador, it is the misunderstanding of AMP that is keeping it low, not the news. For those of us that are really into AMP, we understand what it is. We understand how it works. For those who are not, they just see a nickel and a huge supply and they brush it off. I'm not talking to them. They wouldn't listen anyway. But that's kind of one of the big problems with crypto. Everybody has their mind made up, so they can't learn anything new. It is what it is. But that segues me wonderfully into another aspect of crypto, and it's on the thumbnail today that I can't quite understand, and that is tribalism. I think my channel is a pretty good indication that tribalism runs oh so very strong in the crypto world. I get a lot of comments and some very, very angry emails from folks who watch my videos but don't actually listen to what I'm saying. And I imagine that a lot of them seem to be coming from the ACH community. They're a passionate group of investors, so I get it. I just don't agree with it. Alchemy. ACH is a pay rail of sorts. AMP is a pay rail. Cody is a pay rail. You have a big group of folks who agree that digital payments are the future of finance and spending. And I agree. They absolutely are. But for some reason, one must be superior to all others. Now that I disagree with. I've chosen my personal favorite, AMP. And although I might not agree with Flex's daily management of their product, I think they should spend more time talking to their investors. It doesn't mean that I don't adore the product itself. But it's no longer good enough to say that these products are different. One must be superior, period. The part I can't understand is that you agree fully with the premise that digital payments are the future, but you see a different product doing effectively the same thing yours is doing, but you won't take the time to read up on it. It just sucks. AMP sucks. ACH, woo, to the moon, right? Cody, you are using passion to cloud your judgment, and that is not a good long-term strategy. Your passion should be profit, not a victory dance and spiking the ball. And here's a secret that nobody talks about, but they really should. Bad-mouthing another crypto does not make the price of your favored crypto rise. It doesn't work that way. Get off from the reservation. The crypto world is big. Take advantage of it. And we're going to wrap this up a little bit with the IMF. This is what they did is bigger than just saying, no, we're not going to help you. The International Monetary Fund. Now, I'm not going to drill down into what they do or why they exist. It starts crossing the political lines, and I don't do that here. When El Salvador passed their legislation to enact Bitcoin as legal currency, they went to the IMF and requested assistance with the implementation. Considering it is basically what the IMF was founded for, you would think that they would be all over it. No. Big fat no from the IMF. Why am I mentioning this when we all know or should have known that they would thumbs down it? Because the dominoes are lining up now. Ukraine, Panama, in talks or already passed legislation for crypto spends. They are just the next countries. They won't be the last countries. The IMF could have positioned themselves to become the subject matter experts on all things crypto and actually lived up to their charter, but they chose to go another way. Fortunately, Flexa did not. When the IMF took a pass, Flexa took a seat. And when Ukraine signs the law, when Panama passes and enacts the law, Flexa is already there, positioned, salivating for the opportunity to assist with implementation. This isn't even new anymore. They already integrated an entire country. So instead of the IMF becoming the go-to folks, Flexa is going to be the go-to folks. It doesn't mean the price is going to rocket overnight. This is still a long road to hoe. It's the nature of AMP and the nature of its organic growth. But Flex's mandate is now international. Education, implementation, assisting those that don't know how to do it to do it. The world hasn't woken up yet, but they will. They have to. And that's what I got today, folks. I wish I could put out more actual news, but things are quiet right now, and the market is still recovering. If you want my takeaways from the last few days, AMP is poised for a run. Cody still looks great to me. I cannot get away from scale. And my wild card this time is going to be Polymath. Polymath for another FOMO. Watch it close. And I will admit that it is a personal pet peeve of mine only because I was talking about it so early. But live stream on Thursdays and member stream on Saturdays, both at 1900 Central. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Cheers.